Hey everyone, welcome back to another build order tutorial. This time it's going to be a Terran versus Protoss build order taken from the one and only Byun. It's a proxy build, so it's a little bit cheesy and it's to really vary up your play on the ladder. So the very first thing you're going to do is send an SCV out as soon as you load into the game. Load your supply depot as normal. Build your barracks someplace that they hopefully won't find. Gas geyser. Building a refinery on it. Build another refinery. Build your Reaper and an orbital. Send that proxy SCV in to scout what their build order is. Build another supply depot. Proxy a factory with the same SCV. You're gonna build 4 Marines out of this proxy barracks. Build a supply depot. From here on out, just remember not to get supply blocked. Build a cyclone. Build a starport back in your base. Build a bunker at the front of their expansion of the natural. Build another cyclone. Build a liberator. Keep up the pressure on the front. Repair either the bunker or the cyclones with the SCV. Send the barracks back home. At around 4 minutes, you're going to build a command center on the low ground, unless you feel threatened. Build a tech lab on the starport. Build 2 barracks. Produce widow mines from the factory that's still in proxy. Build a raven. build an engineering bay around this time. Get a tech lab and a reactor on the 2 racks you just built. Build your orbital at the natural, transfer your SCVs. Start stim. Swap the starport in the barracks. And just continue to react to the game in macro. So the strengths of this build is that it's a great advanced build to mix up your Terran versus Protoss. The surprise factor can lead to snowball wins. Micro-oriented players will be able to maximize results on the front line, and leads into macro if played smart. The weaknesses, for beginners, microing every unit and drop will be difficult while also having decent macro back at home, so it is a tougher build. Swift punishment can lead to a tough macro game, so if they didn't expand, if they scouted you, if you didn't control properly, they're probably going to try and counter, and you might be in a lot of trouble. Execution is key, so be aware of using it when it's still unpracticed. You know, try this build out a little bit in the custom games before you actually go on ladder with it. For tips, the Reaper should be scouting for tech, especially a Stargate. If possible, count pylons, check for proxies as well. If they go for a Stargate off of one base, or if they proxy a Stargate off of one base, you could be in trouble. Repair cyclones and or bunker with the idle SCV. It's theirs, it might as well do something. Depending on how the attack goes, you can produce more cyclones and medevacs, or liberators, or whatever from the starport. Or you can stop producing earlier and add barracks on faster, but I would suggest at least holding the bunker and the 2 cyclones. And then, yeah, from there I guess you can choose. Instead of a Raven, more liberators can be made, but you have a lot of gas that you've been stockpiling. So your Raven probably is going to be a good choice. It's a very, it's a very good utility tool of a unit. And build a bunker in your natural once the aggression has been dealt with to help with counters. So once you're cleaned up on their side of the map, they're probably going to try and counter with whatever units they have. And a bunker, it won't have much in it because your barracks have only just, finished up and all that, but it'll help buy some time, hopefully, for you to be able to defend. And of course, if you like this content, then consider following me on this YouTube channel, on Twitter, on Twitch, on Instagram, supporting my Patreon, whatever. And also, go ahead and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.